happen. But something we did think was damn near never gonna happen was Marvel Snap being Thanos off the Play Store. Now, you may be sitting here like, what the fuck? Marvel Snap was snapped off the Play Store? Yes it was. You wanna know why? Because for those of you who are watching this in the future and maybe forgot, maybe you're watching this a week after I made it on stream at twitch.tv/QaptainSlander. Maybe you're watching it years in the future after I done blew up, manifesting, after I done blew up and you went back to watch my videos to see what was I like in my earlier videos or whatnot, earlier times, whatever the fuck, right? On Sunday, which was yesterday, TikTok was banned for approximately, today's MLK Day. Today's Strong Black Man Day. Today's the day that they celebrate a strong black man and a literal civil war, racist black man in hating, not just black man, woman, non-binary, whatever the fuck. Black people hating motherfucker named General E. Lee. He's one of those motherfuckers that my grandfather would put in the same category as Reagan. And anybody who knew my grandfather knew that his feelings on Reagan was, if I could, I would dig that motherfucker up to kill him again. Or if I had, the way he would say it is, if I had the chance, I would kill Reagan, bury him, just so I could dig him up, bring him back to life, and kill him again. My grandfather did not like Reagan. Point is, General Lee. General Lee, MLK Day. But, point is, back on topic, TikTok on Sunday was banned for approximately 12 hours before, sadly, our current president, Donald Trump, is in office. Before our current president, Donald Trump, was in office. Now, long story short, there's a whole law, there's a whole bill saying that TikTok is supposed to be banned because their parent company, I think is the term. Yeah, their parent company, ByteDance, is banned from having anything in America. So any games, movies, TV shows, fucking anything that's related with ByteDance is supposed to be banned in America. So, once the 19th hit and TikTok didn't sell to any American company, they took the app offline. I even have screenshots on my page. Let me go to my Twitter. Pull up a separate pad. But yeah, it was banned for a whole ass 12 or so hours. Shit didn't even last 24 hours. Shit, we're still like when I'm recording this, we're still less than 48 hours since it happened. Where is it? Let me scroll back. Here we go. Just to show you. January 18th. Today's the 20th. Oh, no. Oh, it was banned on the 19th at 11:59 and they posted this the day before. But also follow me on Twitter too. Just like I said, follow me on Twitter.com. Anyway, whenever on the 19th, if you open TikTok up, this is what you would see. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now, blah, blah, blah. You can pause and read that. That's an actual screenshot from my phone. Then TikTok, a little while later, apparently after Donald Trump basically said, man, we ain't worried about that TikTok shit. Man, Nick, turn the servers back on. We don't give a fuck about that shit, man. We do not give a fuck. Because, PR layup. But he said, man, we don't give a fuck about that shit, man. TikTok, yo, bro. That nigga said you can't come in. That nigga said you can't be in, bro. Nigga, you with me? You good, nigga? Kick your feet up. Dig your ass. Wash your hands afterward. Kick your feet up. Dig your ass. Roll all over the couch if you want to. Shit, if you really want to, lift your leg up and piss on the table and claim it for your own. And when you done, take that table home with you, bro. You're good. You're good, bro. You're good. You good, nigga. Turn the servers back on. That's basically what happened. And like I said, TikTok gave this statement a little while after cutting the app off for, like I said, about a little over or a little under, so around 12 hours. And that's mostly because Marvel Snap is owned by, like I said, ByteDance. Marvel Snap was banned along with TikTok yesterday and is currently unavailable to play in the United States. Well, actually, I have Cause like I deleted Marvel Snap on my main phone a few days ago because I that game's so different, and ever since they introduced that that temporary mode that they had last year where the rounds where you could play the game and the rounds lasted like 2 minutes. I mean, not the rounds, the game lasted like 2 minutes because it was 3 rounds instead of 6. That mode was so phenomenally good. Like once they removed it, I couldn't play the game anymore. I just didn't want to. But this is the 20th that I'm starting up the app. Let's see what happens. I dead ass haven't opened this app for like 2-3 months, so I don't know what the fuck will happen. And even when I saw the news about this app, I was just looking online. Hello, let me turn my brightness down so y'all can actually see the damn screen. Wow, look at that. Please, yup. First thing I see is a damn screen. Yeah, y'all could kind of see it. First thing I see is a screen saying, please sign in again. Oh, let me sign into my Google. My the homie Googs. Look, it still ain't working. Can y'all see that? It's not connecting to the server. It's saying, oh, dang. They basically hit me with the, oh, dang it. Let me see if playing as a guest work. Nope. Yes, my account. Play as guest. Yup, even when I hit play as guest, look. Yeah, I can see it. Kind of, as best as I can. So it just, yeah, it's still, even right now, not connecting to the servers at all. So the shit is still banned. Currently, and it's currently unavailable to play in the United States at the time of this recording, at least. The game was banned because the company that developed TikTok owns Marvel Snap and publisher Nuverse. However, Eurogamer spotted that the developers of Marvel Snap Second Dinner recently took it to Xitter to reveal that they have been working around the clock to bring the game back. Players who are missing out on content while waiting for Marvel Snap to return shouldn't worry too much. The developers have assured that they will compensate all players fairly for lost time. Marvel Snap developers. They have also advised players unable to play Marvel Snap to check out content creators. Damn. They said, bro, if you can't get your Marvel Snap fixed by playing it, don't worry. We got you. Go to youtube.com. Like, this feels like telling a nigga that can't play with himself, like, hey, bro, I know you can't give yourself any sexual gratification for whatever reason. Let's say medically, if you beat yourself off, you're gonna have, I don't know, a fucking heart attack and die. You took too many honey packs, so now you have to wait till the residual honey pack gets out your system. And if you beat your heart will go do 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 do, and it'll go do 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 do, hey, super bass, and it'll beat out your chest and make your chest explode, and it'll make you go ah, and it'll make your chest blow up like you one of the victims of Predators and Alien or something like that, right? So let's say that's the case, and you can't beat your meat or do none of that. You can't beat your meat. You can't say none of that. And then somebody says, bro, I mean, if you feeling blue balls right now, just go watch some porn. That's what it feels like they did. These niggas said, if you can't play Marvel Snap, you can still watch a nigga play Marvel Snap. Currently, the game isn't available on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. If you try to log into Marvel Rivals through any device in the United States, you are met with a message stating a law banning Marvel Snap has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use Marvel Snap right now. Damn, that's even worse. That's like, I don't know. Let's say they bring, cause with this president in office, we never know. So let's say they bring back them stupid ass laws like no interracial marriage, and you have a white wife that you want to have sex with, but because you waiting for the residual honey pack to get out your system, and they just banned interracial marriage, your wife your interracial wife. You want to make interracial interracial. You want to make interracial love with your interracial wife. Maybe you bunny hop. Put one leg backside geeking, like put one backside geeking, like you wanna bunny hop a little bit, right? And you go over there, you grab your wife's hips, and you want to get ready to bunny hop, but then you gotta back away and be like, oof, I just gotta watch interracial porn because if I have sex with you because of the residual honey pack juice in my system, I'm gonna explode and die. But even if that wasn't the case, I still can't have sex because it's illegal. Buddy hop, kid, one leg back, stop. Nah, alright, let me stop. In other news, Marvel Rivals will receive a comic book in April 2025. That's cool. We'll receive the comic book, and at least we'll be able to flip through the comic book because we won't be able to flip our screen over, open up the app, and play it. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Nobody will be able to play Marvel Rivals, but don't worry. You may not be able to play Marvel Rivals, but you will be able to play Power World and actually beat it. Because, according to Eurogamer, Power World is adding an ending scenario in 2025 as it celebrates the 1-year anniversary of the game under legal threat from Nintendo. So I see this as a move of, hey bro, even though this game is early access and we're supposed to finish this game whenever we finish it, real shit, we don't even know if we're going to get to be able to finish it. So we might as well make an ending now so that this game can be as preservable as possible in the situation or in the case that we got to take this shit down. That's why I'm guessing they're doing it. Because one of my complaints, even in one of my previous video essays about Power World, has always been that the end game of Power World is kind of like a nothing burger. Like when you play Power World, you're pretty much either you like the idea of Power World or you don't. Because if you don't like the idea of Power World, you pretty much are better off just getting off the game because they don't specifically give you a reason to do anything in the world. You're just supposed to do it. Now, as Power World turns 1, the team has outlined its plans for the game's second year with a roadmap which includes co-op cosplay and an quote end game scenario. Is this the roadmap? What the fuck does that have to do? We've been updating the game since the start of early access and will continue to update Power World, which, by the way, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my computer. I literally can't open Power World. And we'll continue to update Power World as we prepare for the official release. Pocket Pair shared in an update on Steam. It then highlighted the following points heading to Power World in the future. Co-op crossplay, world transfers for pals. Yes. That means I don't have to go into other people's worlds as a level 1.5. World tree ending scenario. Yeah, that's been a thing that we've been that us Power World niggas have been theorizing about since the game came out in early access before Sarakukuku Island, or however the fuck you pronounce it, came in a game, that the ending, or that eventually we were gonna go be able to interact with the tree and do something in relation to that. But further ways to strengthen and improve pals, so make some of the shit pals, not be ass and have an actual purpose. Various new content, such as new pals and technologies, game collaborations, including Terraria, something that is already happening, improvements to world object placement, yeah, because it is a bit janky, improvements to pal bases, optimization, making the game fucking work, and UX. Oh, here was a fucking roadmap and all the shit they were saying on it. Okay, this is actually a pretty good roadmap. Following, I just hope they stop updating the icons and making them look ass. Because every time I see an icon in a game and I warm up to it, get used to it, or even, God forbid, like it, next update, like this beat, they snapping everything away and they changing it. Following its monumental debut, Power World's developer founded a new company known as Power World Entertainment last year, 2024. This company is designed to accelerate the multifaceted, global development of the game and the brand's further expansion. Far further expansion. Some of these niggas need to expand their minds and listen to what the fuck they father's saying, but they can't because that nigga went to go get a pack of cigarettes that ain't never gonna reach his hand. It hasn't all been plain sailing for the Power World team, however, and yeah, they've had legal battles with Nintendo. So my thoughts about everything here is it's cool, but the thing I'm most obviously excited about is this world tree ending scenario, because the lore in Power World is really, really strong. You just have to do a lot of work to seek it out and find it. Because if you watch a lore video about Power World, there's actually some pretty deep lore. You just gotta search. You just gotta search really far and wide and high and low for it. And something else that some people, you know, a certain type of people are going to search far and wide, high and low for are nude mods. And how does that pertain to the Dino Crisis article that I have in front of you? Well, the developer of its Spirit successor says that this game is never coming to PC because vulgar mods. It's never getting a PC port. So he said, if you're sitting there saying, I wonder how crazy this will go on my computer with all these crazy graphic card specs and all these crazy 100 billion flippy flops and doobie hoobies and hooba doohickeys and my computer, I wonder how crazy it's gonna go on my crazy ass computer. Stop wondering, nigga. Just like Bloodborne, you ain't getting it. Stop wondering. Stop wondering. I see you. I see you. You're over there wondering. You're having a wondrous time. You're wondering how things are gonna go. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Developer behind Team Kill said that it didn't want sexual mods messing with its artistic vision. Niggas gotta like your game to mod it first. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Cause you could put your game out on PC all you want. There are tons and tons of PC games that don't have any nude mods. Nobody plays the game to even care to install a mod in the first place. So I think you want to focus on making a good game first game. We've seen developers worried about mods before. Both Final Fantasy VII Rebirth director Naoki Hamaguchi. I'm not trying to laugh at your name, bro, but I'm laughing at your name, bro. What you mean, Hamaguchi? Like, imagine you woke up to your shorty and be like, yeah, shorty, you looking real cool. You looking real cute tonight. I'm trying to eat your ass, but first, Hamaguchi. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know how I be thinking of this shit. Anyway, but Naoki and Final Fantasy 16 director Yoshida politely asked modders not to run amok with their creations on PC. That's like giving somebody a gun and saying, hey, bruh, this weapon I just gave you that could take a human's life, please don't use it to take a human's life. It's like, bro, once you put that gun on the storage shelf, a nigga could buy that gun to do anything from cut his grass to be a professional grade assassin. It's out of your hands, nigga. It's out of your hands once you put it out there for everybody to interact with. And it's kind of fucked up that as a creative, you got to see that happen. But it's like, look, as a creative, when you put something out there, you just got to let whatever happen to it. There was also friction a few years ago when Judgment star and giant Japanese celebrity Kimura's agency seemed reluctant to see games heading to PC, seemingly down to concerns about how his likeness could be used. Yeah, because people will mod some sick shit in the games. Still, I can't think of any time a developer has straight up cited crass mods as a reason not to port a game over at all. Until now, that is. Yeah. Cause you're missing out on a bag. Cause for those of you who don't understand, one of the most the most profitable platform to put your game on is PC. Because not only do PC games sell for longer, PC games are playable for longer. Cause for example, if I signed up for Steam and built a PC in 2001, and over the years I've been building new computers, or I've been upgrading and thesis shipping my computer to the point to where it's now a whole new computer that is unrecognizable from the OG, or if it's literally a whole new computer that has modern day specs that's different from the OG, from shell to RAM to CPU and everything, and I all have my same library of games work with me. That Max Payne that a nigga brought in 2001, would still work on their modern day computer. Now it would take a little bit of steam putting in some compatibility plugins, but it would still work. It's not the same with PlayStation. If I brought a PS3 game and I have a PS3 game on my PSN account and I'm playing on PS5, there is no guarantee that my PS5 PlayStation will be able to run that PS3 game that's linked to my account that I brought in like 2010. No guarantee at all. But on the other platform, 100% guaranteed. Well, I don't want to say 100%, but it's a way higher than not 50% guaranteed that it'll work. Team Kill Media, the developer behind Code Violet, touted, my brain said touched, anyway, touted as a spiritual successor to Dino Crisis, posted on Zitter. Okay, let's read the post. That's past the quote. For those asking us about a PC version of Code Violet, the reason we are not bringing it to PC is we do not want anyone modding vulgar versions of main characters as well as other characters in the game. You know what this sounds like? To me, this sounds like that one homophobic dude that's always talking about, yo bro, I wish a gay nigga would try to hit on me. You know what I'm saying? Gay nigga try to hit on me, I'm gonna bust him up over his head. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw his nigga on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stomp his shit out. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, gay niggas is looking at you like, I don't want you, boo. Them niggas don't have a crush on you, gang. Get the fuck over yourself. Think you're the prettiest nigga walking the earth. And some niggas think that just because a nigga gay that they like any old man that they see walk by. No, nigga. Just like you as a dude, sometimes see a female and you go, and you just start throwing up at the sight of how ugly she is. How she look like she got hit with a cow hit with a motherfucking shovel. How it look like she got drop kicked by Mark Henry 5 times. How it look like somebody said Dr. Dugan and Sagat kneed her in her motherfucking face. How it look like her body is bit shaped bit mischopping. How she got the ant booty but without the ant booty. Like the ant booty in the front. She got a BBL on the front of her body under her titties. They took the fat from her titties and put it in her stomach. You know how sometimes there's tooties that look like that? That's what this feels like. That's exactly what this feels like. We hold our voice actresses and actors in a high regard, as well as our artistic vision for the game and story. Let me tell you something about having an artistic vision. Sometimes you're gonna have to let go of pieces of your artistic vision in order to live, so you can keep making your art. For example, as a content creator, a lot of people want to be a full-time content creator. But some of you niggas just gonna have to be a content creator on the side. I'm gonna be real. Some of you niggas gonna have to put the Elgato. Some of you niggas gonna have to unplug the Elgato, take the podcast mic, unplug it, and just break the fucking stand. Cause nobody wants to hear your dumb ass talk about. So what do you bring to the table? A gun to shoot niggas like you with. Shut the fuck up. God damn. So 50-50, how do we feel? I feel like you need to take 100% of this bullet to your fucking skull. CIA member, bitch, you ain't slick. Try to pull a reverse white girls and put on a black mask so that you can fucking ruin our community one podcast, dumbass question at a time. Got niggas justifying all types of dumbass stuff. Fuck all you, yo, bro. I'm a big proponent of destroy all podcast equipment because I know it's a lot of good podcasts out there that's gonna get hit in the crossfire, but these dumb niggas need to be put on a fucking altar and beat with a whip. Something, bro. I can't take it. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this gives off the vibes of that one dude who swear to God every gay nigga likes him, but they don't. And they're saying, yo, I swear to God, if a gay nigga ever got a crush on me, you don't have to worry about that. They don't, nigga. Your beard doesn't connect. Your skin is not flawless. Very flawed. Okay? Okay? Your attitude, your demeanor, fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. I don't want to be your friend. Imagine if I was a gay nigga and I had to consider if I wanted to date you and I don't even want to be your friend. Okay? Put yourself in somebody else's shoes for a second, bitch ass nigga. Anyway, going back to this. Making a joke out of our art and possibly tarnishing the reputation of our voice actresses and actors is not worth the extra money we can make. You know what this sounds like? Now, some people may say reasonable crash out. This sounds like they just don't want no people doing freaky ass stuff with like their images and their likeness and stuff like that. That may be what it seemed like, but you know what it really sounds like? It sounds like they made art that was precious to them, but they wasn't ready for it to hit the world. That's what it sounds like to me. Because if people want to make porn of your game, trust me, they're gonna make porn of your game. What is the 34th rule of the internet? Let's look it up. Let's go ahead searching in Perplexity so I don't find any crazy images. If it'll load. All right, boom. Let's exit. Has it clicked in? All right. I know I type slow. Shut the fuck up. What is the 34th rule of the internet? Rule 34 is an internet meme that states if it exists, there's porn of it, no exception. Yes. The no exceptions does mean we're talking about the weird shit too. And when I say weird shit, I don't mean tentacle. I mean lollipop minus both the P's and the O. Okay? The second O in particular. The rule originated from a webcomic published in 2003. Point is, Rule 34 is a internet meme. It's really a rule of the internet that states if it exists, there is porn of it, no exceptions. So I understand you're trying to do what you can to protect your sanity, but your game's already out there. You made a game in 2025 and expected nobody to look at anything in your game and make porn of it. Now, it's sad to say this. Yes, sure, fair. I'll give you that. But it's real. You're dumb. You're a dumbass to expect that. I'm not gonna lie. You're a dumbass to expect that. Anyway, now Team Kill has followed up to try and defend its stance somewhat, adding in a follow-up post. We are not against PC gamers or the PC platform. Well, then release the fucking mod then. Cause why are you punishing all the PC players for what the Cause this gives me flashbacks to when I would be in class and one nigga would do something in the class and the teacher would be like, everybody miss out on recess. I behaved all day to miss out on recess because of this. I'll be goddamn. Bitch, you better lock that door. Bitch, be bold. You better lock that door before I walk out it. Fuck you mean I gotta stay inside because of him? He wanted to act, he threw a paper ball at you. Now I gotta stay inside. I'll beat this nigga with a chair till you open the door. I'm gonna go to recess. I ain't do nothing wrong. Let his ass stay inside during recess. Like, that's when you say stuff like that, that's the type of feeling I get. It's like, why everybody else, and I know I'm probably never gonna play this game, who gives a fuck, but why do I gotta suffer because he did some dumb shit? No. Niggas is, first off, I hope you're well aware that eventually your game will be emulatable and niggas will mod pornographic mods of the game any fucking way. Especially with you tweeting out something like this, people in your fandom specifically are going to know that you don't want pornographic mods, and there's going to be people who hate your game who go out of their way to make them anyway just because you said it. So I don't know really what the fuck your goal was, but unless it was free promo, you failed, gang. Sooner or later, you failed, gang. We are not against modders and some of the fun mods they make, but starting the sentence off with a conjunction punctual wise when you could have just left the B lowercase and not put the period there. Like, these niggas do extra work to put conjunctions at the end of sentences when a conjunction connects sentences, two thoughts to each other, or two incomplete sentences to each other to give context to each other to make a whole entire sentence. Like, dog, journalists, y'all go to school for 4 years to be a damn journalist and you can't write a sentence? Really, nigga? Really? Like, part of me certainly understands where the team is bumming from. It's nice to declare that your respect for the people working to bring your game to life, and ultimately developers have a right to protect that vision. Starting another sentence over a goddamn conjunction. You could have just said, It also feels weirdly short-sighted to proclaim that a PC is the sole home of degenerates doing degenerate things to video games. Blaming a small subsector, you're blaming the 1% of the 1%. So imagine like the top 1% in your game does something so crazy, so cracked, that the developer just, instead of nerfing that one thing, they change whole systems in the game to make that one person stop wanting to play the game. It's like, what do I do? And like, another thing I think they gotta keep in mind is that increasingly, as gaming becomes more and more popular, especially with Fortnite being at the forefront of gaming becoming more and more popular, a lot more people are getting into PC gaming. I'm not gonna say that very soon, but eventually we may actually get at a point where most people who are gamers, not just gaming enthusiasts, even gaming people who play games in their pastime, are going to be PC players. Whether they're buying dumbass Razer laptops with stupid ass specs that don't even make sense, or whether they're building their own full PC, getting a mouse, keyboard, and stuff like that, or even a Steam Deck. An increasing amount of people are coming to the PC platform. There are a lot of people that just own a PC. So for all the people in your audience that just own a PC, don't have a PlayStation, don't have an Xbox, maybe even don't even have a Switch, because you know, you have a PC, same shit, but don't even have a Switch. So you're punishing that whole sector of, let's say, just to make it make sense, you're punishing, let's say, 10 million people by saying out of 30 million, no, let's say 40 million, 10 million on each console, just to make it make sense. So out of 40 million people, we're gonna punish 10 million for something that less than 100 people do. 100 people probably worked on these mods, and probably a good 3,000-4,000 actually use them out of the 40 million people that use them. A whole quarter of your fan base gotta suffer just for that nigga's actions. Not fair, bro. The sole home of degenerates, and even his half-hearted attempt to walk things back a little still seems finger pointy. It seems I'm not the only one who feels this way, since it seems Team Kill is largely getting cooked in the comments for its stance. Indie developer Ian Fish replied, "If somebody buys my game, it's theirs to do what they want with it." While content creator, whoever the fuck that is, wrote, "This is a pretty brilliant marketing strategy to turn people off your game entirely." What'd I say? Before I even got to this part, before I even scrolled up to see it, there's a good section of the gaming community that only plays games on PC. Why are they punished? For what 1% of them do. Another thing I wanted to talk about is how Discord is an application and water is something that you should put inside your body. Like this. I'll demonstrate for you. This is how you should ingest water. Then you put the cup up to your lips and sip some more, because you want to make sure you get 2 sips and make sure you're not hydrated. And I really feel that. Anyway, y'all remember TeamSpeak? Well, after years of being in Discord shadow, apparently it's coming back with a huge Discord style overhaul, and it's encouraging you to purge your Discord accounts. Oh yeah, we moving over to TeamSpeak, gang. Let's see, because like, to me, TeamSpeak is a big joke, right? Because Discord has existed for years, and Discord it's not very secure at all, but Discord, the security of Discord is equal, from my knowledge, been a couple years, but from my knowledge, Discord has an equal amount of like trustability and security as Discord. what you have to pay for. Not a good value proposition in case you couldn't tell. So maybe this video will convince me to once and for all make the switch to the online communication platform to move them all. We all like to think we're unaffected by advertising, but I've got to admit, I love it when a company gets a little cheeky and takes a dig at its competitors. TeamSpeak has been posting on Linktr about its new update, which should be coming sometime within the next day or so. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck did they do? Let's see. I saw 1440p streaming. You're already leading with some shit nobody cares about. 48 hours remaining. 1440p source streaming. Not gonna lie, most people who stream to Discord don't even stream past 720. Neither should they. But 1440p source streaming. Very niche amount of people are going to give a fuck about this, and not enough people are gonna give a fuck to care. Multi-streaming. Nigga, this is not Twitch, this is not YouTube. Nobody gives a fuck. 60 FPS, Discord can already do that. Audio quality clean. Doesn't matter how well you are processing audio quality if the people I'm in a Discord chat with are using their phone from 1702 to join the party chat. Doesn't matter, gang. So all of these points you brought up, fucking useless. Anyway, TeamSpeak is up against strong competition though, and it knows that Discord has become almost synonymous with online gaming. Even professionally, a lot of events are organized via Discord, and a lot of events are organized in Discord itself. TeamSpeak has been sharing a link to Discord's support page that explains how you can cancel your Nitro description. Cheeky, TeamSpeak seems confident you won't be needing it anymore with this new upgrade. People are joking about Discord in the replies. Jarvis uninstalled Discord. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Thought there was like a little bit more to this article, but there being nothing on this article represents TeamSpeak, because there's nothing that you can do to make me give a fuck about TeamSpeak. I always use Discord because that's where more people are at, regardless of the shitty security of the platform. Speaking of shitty security, let's talk about a game that has a lot of shitty shots, Battlefield, and how the ex-DICE developer said that fans should stop expecting that shit to be good. Whenever somebody says you should temper your expectations just in case you're not aware, that's what they're telling you. They're telling you like, hey bro, you expecting a 6 out of 10? Cut that shit out. Go down a couple points. Go down. That means they don't think this is gonna come out too well. But let's see. No thanks, keep reading. An alleged, so I should add a salt shaker sound. But allegedly, this is from an ex-developer. Take this with a grain of salt. But an alleged former DICE developer cautions fans to temper their expectations for the upcoming Battlefield title, as it will have a different philosophy and a new development team. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. I really don't know if for this game that's good or bad. La's rumored goal is to turn Battlefield into a live service. Hold on, I legit need to sit down for a second. Nah, cause like that sentence really hurt my head. EA's rumored goal is to turn Battlefield into a live service game with seasons of Battle Pass and a Warzone like oh my god, bro. It is 2025. Niggas is not getting off Fortnite to play your Battle Royale. What the fuck is wrong with you? That shit hurt my head. I'm not gonna lie, we not reading the rest of this, bro. The former developer claimed the game will take a different direction from what players are used to because EA aims to extract maximum revenue. You know what happened last time I seen a game in real time trying to extract maximum revenue? It died. Don't even have to specify what game I'm talking about because you wouldn't know either way. April 17th will be the end of an era for EA. Keeping on the topic, talking about them, EA will shut down Origin. Oh, are they shutting down their launcher? EA, their Origin platform. Yes. Yes. I'll be able to run my games like Star Wars Battlefront natively from the Epic launcher. So EA is about to catch an L, but they getting a W right before that L. Yes, bro. Gamers with 32-bit computers must purchase new PCs to play their. Don't tell me it's another launcher. Started in 2011, Origin is EA's first-party digital distribution platform on PC. While Origin was not the preferred platform of most gamers, it had several exclusive titles, like Anthem, between 2011 and 2018, which helped the platform grow. So not Anthem. This approach only started to change in 2019 with the release of Star Wars Jedi. In 2022, EA launched the new EA app, which was set to replace Origin. However, the platform remained available as the EA app required a 64-bit compatible computer, while Origin ran on older 32-bit machines. Not gonna lie, I kinda don't give a fuck. Only EA game I will play is Battlefront, and if Battlefront stopped working, I was gonna talk about this again and beat a dead horse reviews, but I don't fucking care, bro. I genuinely, I don't care, bro. I'm trying to get on the game. I do not want to play Marvel Rivals. What I want to play is Spider-Man. Spider-Man, cause I ain't played in a while. Want to play and my computer crashed in. Well, while I was doing all that, hit reload when I type reload.